To me, the most important thing is the education, the information that we are passing on to the generation, to the people coming behind us. I'm a mother, I have a daughter, I have a son. What are they learning? They're going to be exposed to the internet. There's a lot of things that they're going to see. You will not get anything from easy money, because there is nothing as easy money. Whatever you get, you're going to pay for it. Channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome to another video. If you are new, welcome, and make sure you subscribe. If you are coming back, welcome back. I'm going to talk about a topic that has been going on social media. It is, everybody's talking about it. It is all over the internet, which is Porta Potty. What is Porta Potty? Porta Potty is pretty much portable public toilets, and in this situation it is referred to women who are being used as public toilets. How I found it out, it was like this miss from Africa, from one country in Africa, who decided to come out and expose the whole thing. She had a contract with some people in Dubai, and when the contract ended, she had the courage to come out and explain how everything was. She just went ahead and said, and just described how nasty and how crazy the things they make women do, and the things she had to do, which to me I find it very courageous, because she was exposing herself. She was being vulnerable because of the judgment and everything that will come for her. Okay, so she did come out with that, and then I haven't seen this video because I am very sensitive. There's this one video of this girl who's pretty much eating, I'm not gonna say the word, but y'all know this is out there on the internet. She's pretty much eating poop. Okay, so like the whole thing has been crazy, and I am here just to raise awareness. I'm not here to judge or blame anyone, because we may be pointing fingers, but we have to be aware that some of these girls whose videos are going out there may just be victims of sex slave. They might have been seeking to hustle, seeking to make some money, seeking to find employment, and they had no idea what they were going to do, and they have been upheld and being used as sex slaves. Yes, so many girls are out there committing suicide because their names are being brought out, saying that they've been doing all these things. That's how they make money, that's why they've been living lavish lifestyles and stuff. So I don't want us to judge anyone, and I also want to say that this has not just been happening in Dubai. We're talking about Dubai and this, but this happens in our various African countries. Even in Europe, this has been happening. I remember, I don't know how many years ago, there was this lady who came out and she was saying how she was being made to sleep with a dog. She left her country to marry a white man. Well, he came, I think this was from Cameroon. Yeah, he came, married her and stuff, and when she got to Europe, to France, and she was living with him, she was made, she became like his sex slave. So she would sleep with him, she would sleep with animals, with like dogs. She even said a horse, if I remember well, and she would sleep with various other men. This lady is a victim, and she too had the courage to come out and share her story. Okay, but of course it didn't go viral, because we Africans, when things affect us, we are not good at bringing those things out there. Like when things happen in our countries to our people, is when it starts happening out that we are quick to bringing out. And when we bring it out, it's not to support the people or to raise awareness and to just be supportive, but it's just to shame our own people. So I just want to raise awareness. I want to talk to the younger ladies, to the older ladies, to anybody who has been thinking that this is the way to go. This is not the way to go. You are not you should be aware of your power as a woman. We are the portal of life. God has blessed us. Our lives are blessed. We are not on this earth just to roam around, but we are all given a purpose, and it's our duty to achieve our purpose on this earth. I don't want to judge nobody, but I just want to say maybe sometimes this depends on the way people grow up or what they are exposed to. We are during the information age. There is lots of information out there, and more bad information that will lead us to the darker roads. So I hope my message will find somebody today that has been thinking that that is the way to go. It is not the way to go. It is not easy. You will never get anything for free in this world. And if you are to get like $5,000, $25,000, you are gonna do the work that will give you $25,000 or $5,000. Okay, please make sure you value yourself. You pray to God. You ask God to give you the strength to have faith in whatever you're doing, because sometimes it may just be discouragement. You're trying to do stuff, invest in stuff, work hard, go to school, but you don't find your ways. So you find yourself thinking this is the way to go, because you see people people telling you, oh, you're gonna get millions of dollars after 2 days, after a week, or persevere in what you do. And in life, the most important thing is growth. You may not be seeing, you may not be getting money or from what you have invested or anything yet, but the growth. Measure how much you have grown from it, what you have learned so far. Just value yourself. See yourself as the temple of God. As God says, our bodies are the temple of God that we should value. On another note too, I also want to add that not everybody who is in Dubai is doing that stuff. Please respect people for their hustles, for the hard work that they're putting. If you are not sure about stuff, do not open your mouth to talk. In this world, sometimes we hurt people's feelings. We are ready to point fingers, to judge people based on something we heard, based on things you have heard. I'm going to emphasize on this point because this is something I am a victim of. People hear stuff, they are not sure what these things are about, and they start judging you. They start plotting things against you without knowing the real thing. If you are an adult, and before you point fingers, before you judge people, make sure you have the truth in your hands. You're able to prove. In law, they say you're innocent until you're proven guilty. So make sure you are sure of what you're saying before you call out somebody's name and say this person did this. Sorry you guys, my camera went off, so I had to change the battery. So as I was saying, make sure you do not judge people based on things that you have heard and you are not sure about this information. Don't point fingers, don't bring up people's names. You do not know what these things may do to people's mental health. Do not put that on you, because karma is out there. The things you do, whatever that person goes through, if it's not true, it will come back for you, and it will come back seeking for you. Make sure what comes out of your mouth, what you're telling people, the names you're bringing out, this stuff is true. Do not lie about people just because you want to get views, or just because you have a big mouth and you can talk. Okay, be very careful about what you're saying. Like, I want to talk about another point here. So for example, let's say if a girl went through a specific situation, I'm talking to the African community. If she was going through such a situation where she was made a sex slave, or she chose this road but realized that this is not the right way to go, she doesn't feel very okay with what is happening, but she's kind of trapped. She has nobody to talk to. And do you think, you as a person, if she came to you to talk to you about this stuff, how would you take the information she gave you? Would you find support for her? Would you be willing to hear her story and not go gossiping about it? Would you seek help? Like, if you cannot help her, would you connect her to like a how will I call it, to a counselor? Would you be willing, would you be able to connect this person to a counselor, seek support for this person, connect her to all these things without taking her story and sharing it and gossiping? So don't point fingers if you know you are not unable to for me, if you're unable to advise people or to connect them with the help that they need, do not point fingers. Especially the women who come out and share their own stories, who have the courage to come out and say, this is what I did, and I learned this and I learned that. Not everybody has that courage. People sit in their houses, they judge people, they point fingers, but they have their own nasty stories too that nobody knows about. And somewhere, somehow, they wish they have the strength to also come out and share them. So let's refrain from judging. Let's instead be a support to our own people, because these are our people. And to me, the most important thing is the education, the information that we are passing on to the generation, to the people coming behind us. I'm a mother, I have a daughter, I have a son. What are they learning? They're going to be exposed to the internet. There's a lot of things that they're going to see. Am I going to come here and say, oh, these are the girls who be showing this and that? Because no, I'm going to say, you, my sister, you, my daughter, do not go doing this stuff, because this is not the right thing to do. You're going to suffer. It's going to hurt you. You will not get anything from easy money, because there is nothing as easy money. Whatever you get, you're going to pay for it. And if you had spent your time and energy working a normal job, investing in your own business, learning, going to school or something like that, you wouldn't be facing these things now. Before I end my video, and I want to say again, pray and ask God to show you your purpose. You didn't come to earth to show your beautiful face, or to roam around, to gossip, to talk, or to just walk a regular job. You have a purpose. There's a reason why you're here. And any purpose always has to do with helping humanity, helping people. So ask God, what is it? What is it that I'm here to do? And I want to talk to parents too. As your children grow, help them. Pray to God that He will give you the strength, the energy, the knowledge, the understanding, the patience, so that you and the vision, so that you'll be able to lead your children onto the path that God has chosen for them, because them to have a purpose. And if we as parents begin to put them on that road as early as we can, they will, I think they will not easily find themselves in situations like that. So I don't want to blame parents, because sometimes you're not in control. You do your best and then things turn around in a different way. But I'm just gonna say, pray for your children, pray for God to show you your purpose, so that you too will have the strength, the knowledge, the understanding to lead your children onto the path that God chose for them. You guys, I am done with this video. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe to this video and to leave me a thumbs up, and to share this video with everybody that you think will benefit from it. Share. I love you guys, and always remember, love always wins.